Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Demella Universe. We have Elastri. Thank you so much for joining us. It's time for a tarot reading. Let us see what's coming through for us at this time. Beautiful beings, we have uploaded the weekly readings for each star sign. We've also uploaded the winter-summer reading. Quite a powerful energy coming through and quite a powerful message. And we will be doing a raw frequency speaking on some of the elements which were mentioned during that reading. Just some extra knowledge, some extra information soon. And we have also uploaded a 30-day with Ra, day 19. So have a look on YouTube for some extra information and some beautiful knowledge which is available. As always, thank you each and every single one of you for your support, for your comments, your likes, your shares. It really makes quite a difference. And of course, thank you for your donations, and thank you for those of you who are also booking one-on-one sessions with us. It's such a pleasure to co-create with you one-on-one and to tap deep into source that way. And of course, the support is appreciated. Let us pull some tarot. Okay, that was quick. Let's see, these three? Yes, okay. At the center of the read, we have the Knight of Coins. Yes, within we have the Sun. Without, we have the Five of Swords. The Emperor is at the base. Okay. Above we have the Two of Wands, crowning, and below the deck we have the Queen of Coins. Okay. Okay, and so said we saw the Ten of Swords coming up. Ace of Pentacles? Yes. And the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Yes. Is this? No. Okay, there we go. So, a very clear message here with the overall energy. Okay. This is you, and you are now coming into a place of creating, receiving in this physical your worth, your value. Why? You are now the embodiment of the Queen of Coins, the feminine energy, the receptive energy, the creator energy within the physical. As now your soul is the masculine frequency, actioning, navigating all the different paths of you to align you to the highest frequency experience. And then you here in the physical are receiving these promptings. And as you step into it, as you step into these intuitive action, intuitive promptings, intuitive experiences and spaces, it manifests and you receive your worth, your value, the truth of you, because you are releasing, creating with the Ten of Swords. Okay, this is the Ace of Swords. See, there you are, the Ace of Swords, the clarity, your truth, pinned down by the illusion, by the lies, manipulation, the programming, guilt, obligation, other external frequencies keeping you down according to their own experience, according to past, according to whatever information you are given when you were born, which you made your truth. And you've released this, you are releasing this, you're releasing this almost diminishment of self, diminishment of clarity, diminishment of truth, because you're basing all that you're creating according to the external. And instead, you are coming to the Ace of Coins, seeing your worth, seeing your value, seeing your truth. Thus, you are stepping out of this. The 10 becomes the 1. There's the 10. The Ace is the 1. New beginnings. The 10 becomes the 1. A new cycle of you now creating, knowing your worth, knowing your power, knowing your truth, knowing your clarity, knowing what you deserve, and allowing yourself to manifest it, allowing yourself to be the embodiment of the divine feminine frequency, regardless of your gender. This has nothing to do with gender identity. This has everything to do with the receptive frequency, the creator energy, the birthing energy. And you are now embracing the birthing energy, the birthing of you, the birthing of your reality, the birthing of your destiny, through source, through the value, through the appreciation, through the clarity, through the worth of you. There we go, that beautiful saying that keeps coming through for us at this time from Osho. The seed doesn't know the flower. The seed doesn't even know it has the potential to become a flower. You are now allowing yourself to bloom, to become anything that you are meant to be. Maybe it's a flower, maybe it's a tree, maybe it's a fruit, maybe it's something, or whatever it might be. You're no longer deciding. You're allowing yourself to discover that which you are by allowing yourself to receive the frequency of you, to manifest the frequency of you in the physical. Thus, yes, you are receiving that which is of your worth and your value. At the center of the Knight of Coins, it's been a long journey for you to break this cycle. Okay, it has been a long journey, a very long journey. And Source is saying it might cause a bit of impatience at this time. Okay, because it's been such a long journey, a bit impatient, because it's been such a long process of healing for you to shed these sores, to shed the illusion, to shed all that which isn't yours, to shed the external, the healing of the ego, the inner child trauma, the work you have been doing, the powerful work. The Knight of Coins, you have now been investing in you in order for you to build a solid foundation. And at this time, you are empowering yourself and you are finally aligning to the frequencies to manifest your truth and your value. Okay, because within the Sun, without the Five of Swords, the physical now is finally aligned. There's the divine feminine masculine energies again, the creation of receptivity and action in your higher self and co-creating the Sun. You are understanding that you are the Sun. Okay, you are aligning with your truth, your value, the clarity of you, what you're worth, your existence, and you're allowing your existence to now manifest in the physical, the pentacle frequency, the coin frequency. Here we are in the light, the Sun. The masculine energy is now liberated to Source, where you are now allowing yourself to be seen, allowing yourself to present yourself, allowing yourself to be in your truth, in your existence. And yes, Source is saying, be patient with it. Do not rush this process. Yes, there's so much that you're wanting, but you're becoming. Okay, it is quite a powerful change from conditioning, from creating from this. This is how you were creating in the past. You were creating from being at the bottom of the list, being treated like garbage, like rubbish. And that is how you thought of yourself. Not really seeing yourself, not really allowing yourself, not loving yourself, not seeing your worth and your value. This was the energy, these were the ingredients you were creating with. And you've done the healing work. You've done the powerful work to reclaim your power, to reclaim your truth, to reclaim your worth and your value, to see yourself as how Source sees you. And that's a powerful shift. And now Source is saying the physical is now taking the shape of you. So do not overthink. Do not get into worry and stress and anxiety, as everything now is changing. Two of Wands, a whole transformation, a whole reality shift, as you are now changing, you're aligning, you are shifting to that which honors you. Okay, thank you, Source. So those who are not doing this work, okay, so you doing the work, aligning to Source, are now seeing in the physical your truth, your value, and you're seeing, and people are seeing the truth of you. You're experiencing love, and you're seeing the love of others who are co-creating this way. Other truths are being shown of fear and anger, okay, and confusion. Other people's true experiences are showing because the physical is showing the truth of you regardless. And those who are still creating this energy, the truth is being seen. Don't react to these beings, okay? Don't be put off by these painful truths emerging, shocking truths emerging. You are meant to see in order for you to align to frequencies that do truly resonate with you. And there's a powerful shift, there's a powerful healing happening at this time, which we did speak of in the summer-winter reading, season reading, of changing of realities, of shifting to different dimensional realms of creation as you align to the truth of who you are. Okay, so here we are within the masculine energy within, doing the actioning, guiding you, your soul, your source is guiding you to the best path, has illuminated the path for you, and you're receiving it in the physical. You're receiving it, and Source is saying, do not worry. Yes, it might be taking a long time, but remember, easy come, easy go, and what you're creating now is a foundation. Some of you might be wanting a relationship, and you're thinking, oh, it's taking so long. And Source is saying, yes, of course. You don't want to repeat those past relationships of narcissistic energies and abuse and all that maleficence. You now want to create beautiful relationships born of happiness and co-creation and love and mutual respect existence, where you're allowed to shine, allowed to be. And how does that happen? You attract like-minded energy. So you're doing the work to be empowered in your truth, in your frequency, to be stable and then attract. Not to be in a space of desperation and need and then attract. Because if you're attracting someone in a space of desperation and need, you always need to remain in desperation and need for them to be a compatible frequency. But should you attract them in a space of wholeness and power, not needing them at all, guess what? They come in as you're powerful, and they remain there within your power, and they're also powerful. And that is what you're doing. That can be in relationships, in career, in everything you're doing. Right now, you're rebuilding you to your truth, to your power, to your fullness, okay? This is where you were. This is where you were, and this is where you are going to. It's a huge growth period. So yes, it does take some time. Be patient. Don't rush this process. All of you, don't rush it. You will be guided exactly where to go. And all you need to do is trust this guidance and not doubt it, not question it. Because yes, it's asking you to release certain experiences you were used to. It's asking you to step into different experiences you weren't aware you were going to. It's asking you to be, to behave, to express differently, to take on new challenges, take on new experiences. And these new experiences, they are of you. You're finally aligning to the source you are. So don't let worry and anxiety and doubt, don't let the external world confuse you. Don't look at what's happening in the world and freak out. The truth of everything is being seen in clarity. You remain in love, you remain in happiness, and you're simply shifting to those frequencies, and you will find yourself in a pocket, in a world, in a whole frequency of that love, divine love creation. While those who still are happily, because some are very happy in this frequency, who are still happily or even miserably creating in the Ten of Swords, they need to go through their dark night of the soul. They need to go through their awakening process only when they're ready to, not because we want them to. We can't force them to. We can inspire them by you really existing, and your source is showing you different paths of your true existence. So embrace the existence of you, embrace what you are being shown to be. Don't fear it. Okay, yes, your soul, we're hearing it. Your soul is asking you to be daring now. You might be expressing yourself in a way in the past you'd be holding back, right? Because you didn't want to upset these other swords. You might be doing things or being in a way which is more bolder and more confident, and you're thinking, really, do I really want to be that bright? And so saying, yes, be the brightest. Don't dim an aspect of you, and don't fear it. Don't fear what you're being shown. Don't fear and suppress what you've been shown. Don't fear and hide away from the truth of your light now shining. Don't run away from the guidance of source saying, do this, go there, and you're like, oh, but I don't know how people are gonna. Don't ever give the power to humans to diminish who you are. You are source. You are sovereign. You are royalty. You are divine. No human can take that power away from you unless you give it to them, unless you willingly put yourself under the imprisonment of the egoic human conditioning. And remember, humans are the latest in creation. They're infants. That's why they're running amok. So don't give them power. Remain in your truth, remain in source, and create from there. This is how we heal. This is how we teach. This is how we nurture, by nurturing your true frequency. And below, yes, you see you're coming into your power, the Emperor. And again, that divine masculine frequency. Here's the sun shining brightly with the beautiful Queen of Pentacles, the divine frequencies, the alchemy of your power. Just look at you, look at you, look at you, look at how powerful you are, look at how brilliant, look at how powerful and shiny and beautiful and bright and rich and worthy, and just in power you are. And the Emperor is you now, that Aries energy, Mars, divine masculine, taking the shape of you, of Source, divine, rebel, powerful, curious about you, stepping into your power, not overstepping other people, not being rash, and not being, it's not an abrasive energy. It is, I am Source, we are Source, and we align to our well-being, and everything takes the shape of our well-being. That which doesn't resonate, we release. That which does, we bring in. And we heal, we have control over our creative destiny by centering within love. So it is an effortless control. We do not have to rush. We do not have to effort this. We don't have to effort our existence. Our existence is. And as we just believe and trust and sit within our existence, the beautiful abundance is. And it manifests, and it's beautiful, and it's everywhere. And it's powerful. And this is where you're shifting into a world that honors you because you honor you now. You exist. You allow yourself to exist fully, completely. And you are honoring the guidance of this frequency of existence. The divine star frequency. The divine star frequency. How does a star shine ever so brightly? How? By allowing all of it in. All of itself in and out. As you now do this, that's divinity. What is divinity? Existing. Divinity is existing. Okay? You exist in your truth. You exist fully, honoring all that you are and allowing all that you are to be. Thus you are a divine being. For in that state, you are in complete loving frequencies. To accept all that you are and to allow all that you are to be is a declaration of love. Thus, all that you do will be love, and love has to be everywhere around you. But as soon as you run away from yourself, that is fear, that is disapproval, and in some cases, hatred, a complete rejection of self. And to create in those spaces, you can never, ever attract that which is healthy or healing or loving. So remember, exist, be divine, exist, shine your light. That is how you're completely in control. Don't worry about, but people are doing this in the world, and your frequency is dominant. Don't let ego, don't let fear. That's the only way the lower frequencies can keep you from ascending. Fear. They can't keep you. They can't hold you. They can only delay your ascension by feeding you fear and anxiety, where you doubt yourself. Thus you remain in the lower frequencies. They trick you. Don't listen to the trickery of fear and anxiety. Those realms don't exist. They do not. Only love is real. Only you exist, and you are love. So step into your power fully. Embrace it. And watch as all those barriers melt away. Watch as all those resistance, all that energy, that anger, it melts away. Those people are gone. The noise is gone, and you'll be shocked. Why? You have traveled worlds, shifted dimensions and realms. You're no longer in the world where you are restricted and resisted. You're in a world where you're accepted and you're allowed. All of a sudden, the laws that were binding you are broken. All of a sudden, the rules and regulations which were suppressing you are gone. And it feels like magic. But last week, this was what was happening. This week, how come all of a sudden everything's happening? Everything's working out. What's going on? What's happening in the world? You have shifted. You're what's happening. You have shifted worlds. And you're now on the beautiful track of ascension to a world, to Earth, at a point on the ascension grid. There are multiple Earths, multiple versions, multiple frequencies of this beloved planet. And you are simply shifting to the frequency, to the Earth that honors you. And the more clearer and purer, focused within your well-being, within your worth, within your truth, within all that you are, within your power, that is then the Earth you will shift to, the reality you will shift to, and you will experience a life which honors it, truly and truly and truly. We have seen it, we have felt it, We have felt it. We have felt ourselves shift realms so quickly and so suddenly and so exacting, when the day before the world was under great turmoil, and all of a sudden a week later, that's lifted, oh, that's lighter, oh, that regulation's gone, oh, what happened? I thought we were having this regulation, all of a sudden we remember it was COVID, in the depths of COVID, and everybody was in this fear, and it was regulation level 5, this, the next week level 1, and I was like, what, a week? And then for plang, all of a sudden, easy, free, I'm like, what? We were shocked ourselves. Not that we ever took all those levels into our own personal manifestation, for we realized that's the control, and we were manifesting and transmitting that energy. But just the shift in how the external world was just changing and shifting so rapidly, it didn't make any sense, because we thought, well, it surely should be a gradual thing, but no, chip chop, and quickly dissolving of things, where things went back to this harmony and peaceful frequency. And we asked Source, what happened? Well, you shifted. If you had kept in the fear, you would have still been in a realm where it was still restriction level 5 and worse. And there are beings living that life right now, on that earth right now, because that's where they are right now. But your core frequency shifted, and that world, nothing on that planet in that frequency could align with you. So you had to be shifted. You had to move. So you moved to a realm that can accept you, that can read your energy, that can communicate, that can translate you into the physical realm. And Source is saying, this is your power right now to shift to the earth that honors you, to shift to the highest frequency of earth, truly the highest manifestation of earth. And you are on that path, and you are doing it. It's a bit of a slow path, because we didn't come here just to do that. We came here to shift, but as we're shifting, we're also healing. Primarily, we came here to heal this realm, to open the doors to the high frequencies. Okay, so it's not going to be a here, then all of a sudden, yeah, we're in this beautiful paradise. That paradise already exists. That's why we came here. We know very well that paradise exists. The only thing was humans were blocked from it. So we came to open up the paths for them to be able to access it. So that's why you are here at this time. Don't be impatient. You're here literally to assist the energies weaving. And as you're assisting the energies weaving, you're seeing other people having this very fear, hatred. Their truths are coming out in the illusion, while other truths are coming out in the powerful, bright frequency of love. The co-creation of the divine masculine and feminine energies, the dance of life. And here you are. And Source is saying, don't pay never mind, any attention to this. You remain here in your power. You remain here, planting the seeds, planting the foundation. Loving, and existing. Exist brightly. Each seed, each stone, each brick, each paving stone, each element, each stepping stone, however you want to foresee it, in your truth. In your truth. You shift to your truth more and more each day. Be open to a transformation, a transition, a traveling of realities, a shifting of realms. And what it requires is for you to honor your frequency, exist fully, and honor what you are receiving from Source, even if the guidance is very unlike you, even if the guidance is very much something you might never do, but you will feel it feels right, because it's such a strong, powerful feeling of you, of truth, you finally shining. It's an unraveling, where in the past you might have hidden from it out of fear. Now you're actually thinking, actually, I want to do this. I want to be here. I want to shine. This is what I am. I'm proud of it. And now you're just allowing yourself to shine so powerfully, so beautifully. Don't let anxiety and fear trick you. Don't let the mind trick you. Don't let others around you trick you. Okay, release the observation of others, for not all of them are doing the work. So when you are in this very high, this is me, they're in this very low, let's hide. So the only advice you're going to get from them is no, 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 don't do that. Aren't you scared? While everybody else is doing the work is, what? Fear? No, we're not scared. We are love. We are loving. We are fearless. We are brave. We're existing. We are powerful. We are source. We are beautiful. We are brilliant. We're allowed to exist. We're allowed to be, and we take up space in the clarity and the beauty and the power of our love, our existence. We choose to exist fully and completely. We choose love fully and completely. Blessed